Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul over here and Philip.
Hello there, everyone.
And today we are reacting to the history of Norway. This is from a channel called Mr. History. Yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Let's see. A quick
Shout out to Mr. Norway. Mr. History, sorry.
and shout out to Norway.
Mr. Norway.
If you guys are watching from Norway,
Okay.
a shout out to you guys. And yeah, let's take a look at the history of Norway. This is actually a super quick history video.
Okay.
I don't think
let's
the
go.
history is super quick. I think it's like
Yeah.
it must have a lot, but this is just quite a small summary. Okay, and let me know if this is accurate if you're from Norway. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome to...
End of video.
This is Europe, and here's Norway. Now let's have a look, shall we? As the stiff, bitter grip of the last ice age began to slacken, human beings stepped onto the Norwegian coast, and there eked out a frost-bitten living as hunter-gatherers. New
Buffalo.
settlers arrived
Nice.
centuries later and introduced farming, and the area progressed into a Bronze Age and then an Iron Age that in turn birthed a number of small kingdoms, which we don't know a whole lot about apart from the semi-mythical records of the Icelandic sagas. And during all this time, the people grew more and more acquainted with the sea, a relationship that characterized the next and most famous portion of Norway's
Vikings.
history, the Viking Age.
Yeah.
For some reason, in the 8th
Nice.
century, no one's exactly certain why, the inhabitants of the Norselands took to the seas and began attacking, plundering, and enslaving all over the place. Not
Oh my
only were
goodness.
these Vikings feared fighters, but they were also skilled navigators. The Norwegian Eric the Red
Nice.
sailed to Greenland in the late 900s and established settlements, and his son journeyed further to what's now Canada. These were the sort of ships they were building. This one here
Whoa.
is an excellently preserved specimen unearthed
Nice.
in 1904. The quality of craftsmanship is strikingly obvious.
Whoa.
Tradition holds that in the 9th century, Harold Fairhair became the first king of a united Norway. His son had the charmingly pleasant name of Eric Bloodaxe. Over time, Christianity began to
Bloodaxe.
permeate the region and spread at a quicker pace
Oh,
after the
that's
reign of
nice
Olaf
architecture.
II, who was later canonized as a saint and had this Gothic cathedral built over his burial
Whoa,
site.
it's
After a
beautiful.
tumultuous civil war, the Kingdom of Norway achieved its pinnacle in the 1200s under Håkon IV. The country was decimated by the Black Death in the mid-1300s,
Oh, the Black
and
Death.
under Margaret I in 1397, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden joined together as the Kalmar Union in response to the German economic powerhouse known as the Hanseatic League of Merchants, who already had a firm footing in Norway, dominating trade in the city of Bergen. The union lasted till
Bergen.
1523, when Sweden broke away, and thus it became known as Denmark-Norway. Not a very imaginative name, but whatever. Meanwhile, amidst the Reformation, Protestant Christianity succeeded in replacing the Catholic Church in the territory, after being championed by Christian III. Under Christian IV, Denmark-Norway warred with Sweden over geoeconomics,
Kalmar
and
War.
then entered the 30 Years' War over geopolitics. But Christian IV was unsuccessful in his ambitions after losing this battle against the Holy Roman Empire, and so he went back to bickering with Sweden, concerned at that country's increasing power. And what do you think happened next? I'll give you a clue. It starts with W. That's right. Water skiing! Fun for everyone! No, of course not. Fun for no one, except maybe Sweden, who won the war and gained more land. So horrible was this loss for Denmark, yes, Norway was pretty much just a colony of Denmark at this point, that more non-water skiing attempts at getting the ground back were made, but none of them succeeded. Anyway, in the 19th century, no sooner was Norway freed from Danish rule than it was taken over by Sweden. Entered
Oh my
into a
goodness.
personal union with Sweden. Though their aspirations for independence were thwarted for the present, the Norwegian
what is
people
means?
did not lose hope, and nationalism
Wow.
blossomed through the rosy lenses of the Romantic movement as the population
Wow,
surged
beautiful.
and the economy thrived. The merchant fleet expanded, and industrialization thrust the nation into modernity. In
Nice.
1905,
Okay.
Norway, at long last, separated from Sweden and became a sovereign country. They even got a new king, complete with a splendid mustache. Norwegian explorers became the first to reach the South Pole in 1911, and while Norway
Wow.
remained neutral in World War I, the Second World War saw the Germans invade in April 1940, and the Norwegians were like, no way, and the Germans were like, yes way, and took
wow.
control. After the war, Norway made rapid economic progress, and though it was a founding member of NATO, it chose not to join the EU. Norway today is one of the richest
Wow.
and freest countries in the world, and sits at the very top of the Human Development Index, with a very high quality of life, a very low crime rate, and a socio-economic setup that is the envy of the world. And
Nice.
just to show off some more, it's also really beautiful. And we can't
Nice.
forget about Norway Norway's accomplishments, the greatness it has produced in the realms of art and music, in
pause,
science, in literature, and in sport.
Hey,
Norway
pause,
has won
it's
more
too
gold
fast.
medals.
Go back.
That was too fast.
Yeah, that was too fast.
Here.
So I know
Okay, this
Aurora.
was-
Do you know Aurora?
No, I do not.
Okay, so I know Aurora, and that's the only one I know. I think maybe you know her.
There's Mayhem also. I think it's a metal band.
Do you know Runaway, the song?
Yeah.
Nobody knows. That's Aurora.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay, but there's also these other composers, and there's also the paintings are up here. Nice.
Art and music in
Okay, this is science. Okay.
Science. I need to catch up on science.
Me too.
Guys, if you know anything, let me know in the comments. Like, obviously you've studied, so you know like who they are, right? Okay,
Okay,
next.
let's get to the next one.
science, in literature.
Okay.
Literature.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Don't know.
And in sport.
Sports. Oh, Magnus Carlsen, of course, the chess mega mind master, the chess master. You know Magnus Carlsen? He's like the best in the world, obviously. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Norway has won more gold medals in the Winter Olympics than any other country. Not bad for a nation that promotes penguins to high ranks in the military. So that's it for Norway. And that's all from me for now. Bye-bye.
So first of all, we got the Polish who got a bear into their ranks. Now
Yes.
we got Norway who got penguins.
That is crazy, yo.
I bet they got some crazy stories with the penguins.
Yes, and the Vikings.
Please, if you guys know anything about this, please let us know in the comment section or recommend us a video that explains something crazy about this.
One thing I wanted to ask is, you know that Greenland is full of ice, right? And Iceland is full of green, like forest.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that?
I don't know. I've heard a theory that says that they did this on purpose. Not sure why though, but anyway.
Yeah. Anyways,
Seems
guys,
like it was on purpose.
this was a very interesting video, a quick history, but I think they actually showed a lot. It was interesting. But guys, if you have other videos, let us know and we'll react to it. Norway, not only the history of Norway, but culture and other things.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join us on Discord. The link is in the description. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye-bye.
Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.